From the weapons they carry to the missiles that fly over their heads, the US military is changing from the ground up. Soldiers will be equipped with 24 new weapons and other fighting systems by the end of 2023, either as prototypes or fully operational equipment. The 24 systems that are presently or will soon be deployed form the backbone of the Army's plans to totally update the weapons and equipment it employs in practically every area of combat by 2030. However, the US Air Force is not far behind. The Air Force has always pushed the limits of what is possible in aviation, and its latest advancement is no exception. The United States Air Force has admitted to developing a weapon capable of annihilating everything. So come along with us as we unravel the latest and most complex invention of the United States Air Force. In July last year, US senators asked the military to speed up efforts to develop directed energy weapons, DEWs, high-beam laser weapons that have been tested at an unprecedented rate by the US defense industrial complex in collaboration with the military. Lockheed Martin, the world's largest defense contractor, recently announced that it had delivered a 300-kilowatt laser to the Defense Department for use in future Army high-energy laser demonstrations. It is the most powerful laser ever built for the US Department of Defense. The laser was built by Lockheed Martin as part of the Pentagon's High-Energy Laser Scaling Initiative, HELSI, which aims to extend the directed energy industrial base and improve laser beam caliber. On the other hand, the United States Air Force has just unveiled one of the most cutting-edge weaponries that has been developed in quite some time. According to sources, the Tactical Ultra-Short Pulsed Laser, TUSPL, for military platforms is more than 1 million times more powerful than any previously used laser. The United States Air Force has rapidly transformed this technology into a new and highly versatile weapon system that can be integrated into a wide range of combat platforms. This substantially upgraded laser technology has the potential to significantly boost the capabilities of Army platforms, and it is already creating ripples in the defense sector. This advanced laser technology is still in the prototype stage of development, but it has already passed a series of successful tests and is likely to be deployed in the field in the near future. Let's proceed by taking a deeper look at how this laser operates. The Tactical Ultra-Short Pulsed Laser is extremely powerful, having a peak intensity up to 1 million times that of the Sun. This very advanced and revolutionary laser is contained in a compact portable unit that military troops in the field can readily carry. When engaged, the laser can produce a sequence of ultra-short pulses that are focused on the target. These pulses are unlike anything you've ever seen before. They're so rapid and fierce that they can easily cut through steel and other things. However, the Tactical Ultra-Short Pulse Laser can be utilized for non-lethal tasks, such as damaging electronic devices or blinding enemy combatants. It employs a high-energy light beam to deliver accurate, strong impacts on the target. This beam is so powerful that it can cut through metal, shatter glass, and even damage electronic equipment in a fraction of a second. The US Air Force's new powerful laser emits incredibly short bursts of light with pulse durations ranging from femtoseconds to picoseconds. You may not understand what that implies, but it is really quick, and a femtosecond is 1/4,000,000th of a second. Because of the absurdly short pulse duration, this groundbreaking new technology is now capable of cutting, welding, and melting materials with remarkable precision. It's so accurate, in fact, that it can cut through materials without causing any heat damage to the surrounding region. As a result, this laser is ideal for a variety of military applications such as target identification and ranging, as well as disabling or destroying hostile equipment. When this laser is shot, its energy is swiftly absorbed by whatever substance it is aimed at and causes the material to rapidly heat up and expand. What's even more intriguing is the spiral reaction it causes after impact. The expansion caused by the laser's impact causes a shockwave to move through the material, resulting in a small explosion on the surface. This shockwave then scrapes away a little quantity of material from the surface, resulting in a clean and precise cut. Based on what has been observed thus far during the series of tests done utilizing this pioneering laser technology, this extraordinarily advanced and innovative laser is now widely predicted to transform a wide range of sectors, including those outside of the military. If you're wondering how the laser gets such astounding levels of power and speed, it all begins when it begins to gain medium. At this point, a particular form of material is produced that amplifies the laser's energy. This material is then stimulated by an electrical current, causing it to emit photons or light particles. These photons are then shaped and focused into a concentrated ultra-short pulse by a system of mirrors and lenses. However, this is only the beginning, as this ultra-short pulse laser also includes other advanced features such as changeable pulse duration and energy level, allowing it to be tailored for a wide range of diverse applications. You may have heard of lasers in the past, but the tactical ultra-short pulse laser is in a league of its own. The laser's exceptionally short pulse duration enables it to produce extraordinarily high peak powers in the order of petawatts. To put this in context, it is approximately 1,000,000 times more powerful than the average power output of the whole human species. The US Air Force's truly unique laser technology also has the unusual capacity to undertake non-linear optical operations. This means that the laser can interact with matter in ways that regular lasers cannot. It can, for example, be used to generate high-energy photons and plasma from solid materials. The potential for this technology is quite intriguing, and experts now believe that the tactical ultra-short pulse laser's future will be much brighter. This new technology has significant military applications. It might be used to take out enemy drones, cripple enemy vehicles, or even disrupt enemy communications. Because it has a range of up to a mile, it can also be employed in a variety of different settings. As previously stated, the Air Force's revolutionary laser technology may be deployed on a variety of platforms, making it one of the most adaptable military weapons ever created. This includes vehicles on the ground, aircraft, and even ships. The tactical ultra-short pulse laser's dynamic capability makes it a crucial tool for any military mission. According to US military specialists, the tactical ultra-short pulse laser is an incredible technology that has the potential to transform the way America defends its territory and protects its citizens. The laser employs high-power fibers constructed of specialized materials that intensify its beam, allowing it to be exceptionally powerful and precise. These fibers are made from specially coated materials that intensify light as it passes through them. The laser beam can travel at speeds of up to 300 million meters per second thanks to these high-power fibers, making it nearly hard to escape or evade. This enables the laser to strike with far greater strength and precision than ordinary lasers. The Air Force's new laser can also vary its wavelength, which is vital since different wavelengths of light are absorbed by different materials. So being able to tune its wavelength is essentially what allows this laser to target a wide range of materials. The TUSPL can maximize its performance for diverse settings by being able to tune the wavelength of its beam. For example, a continuous wavelength can be used to match the absorption spectra of certain material or to reduce the amount of energy absorbed by the atmosphere, allowing it to keep its intensity across extended distances. The TUSPL also has a variety of beam configurations. When set to emit several beams, this advanced laser becomes capable of targeting many threats at the same time, making it a very effective defense tool. While both the single and multi-beam modes of the TUSPL perform with high levels of accuracy and precision, the US Air Force has added a beam sweep mode function in their newest laser technology. When set to this extremely powerful mode, the laser can rapidly scan an area and target several threats in a short amount of time. This is especially important in instances where there are numerous threats, since it allows the TUSPL to eliminate them all swiftly and efficiently. According to several US military specialists, the T-varied USPL's beam configurations are what make it a vital asset for the US Air Force and what distinguishes it from every other laser technology ever devised. However, as with any high-energy weapon, this advanced laser generates a lot of heat, which can damage the equipment and decrease its effectiveness. As a result, this weapon system has robust and modern cooling systems to ensure that it operates at peak performance. The cooling system of the TUSPL is a hybrid of air and liquid cooling technologies that work together to remove heat from the system. While air cooling employs fans to move air around the laser component, liquid cooling transfers heat away from the laser using a specific coolant. The Air Force's newest laser can also adjust its cooling level based on the amount of heat it generates, allowing the system to function at optimal efficiency while conserving energy. It's no surprise that this laser technology has swiftly become an important part of the arsenal of the United States Air Force. The tactical ultra-short pulse laser is not only a deadly weapon, but it is also a highly efficient and cost-effective weapon that requires very little maintenance and has a long lifespan. Since there is no deployment time with lasers, they are an excellent instrument for aerial interception, which makes them ideal for missile defense systems. To that end, the 2023 National Defense Authorization Act calls for strengthening US and allied air defenses against unmanned aerial systems, UAS, UAV, rockets and artillery, as well as conflicts in Europe, the Middle East, and a possible war in the Western Pacific. China, for its part, is also planning to deploy high-energy laser weapons. Chinese military specialists reported in January of last year that the J-20 fifth-generation stealth fighter might be outfitted with direct energy weapons. In early 2020, Chinese state television announced that the country was developing an airborne laser attack pod. Chinese defense companies have also displayed laser defense weapon systems at demonstrations, such as the LW-30, which might be used to intercept aerial targets. Let's hear your thoughts about this technology in the comments down below.